Hi everyone, today we will discuss an important financial decision faced by many fresh graduates. Sharifah has to receive her first job with a monthly salary of 3,500. Like many young employees, she needs transportation to travel to work every day. However, choosing the wrong option could create unnecessary financial pressure. To make the best decision, Sharifah invites her cousin and a financial advisor to compare the available transportation options based on cost, convenience and long-term financial impact.
Malaysia, I am just started working and I need a transportation. I am considering 4 options: a new car, a used car, public transport and a motorcycle. I want to choose the option that fits my budget and financial.
That's a good idea. Before making any decision, we should compare the financial commitment of each option. As a fresh graduate, it is important to manage your money carefully.
So, I think I need to seek advice from a financial advisor and a banker before my final decision.
Sure, Sharifah, that's a good idea.
I'm ready. As I am informed, you are here to get advices from us to get a new car, right? Okay, so let's start with the new car. A new car costs around 70,000. This is the highest cost among all options. You will need a higher loan and higher monthly installments, but your interest will also be higher.
Instead, a new car is reliable. You usually get a factory warranty. There are few repair problems during the first few years. However, the monthly payment can be very high for a fresh graduate.
That sounds expensive. I am worried that I might struggle with the monthly payment.
Okay, then how about we look at the used car? A used car costs around 35,000. This is about half the price of a new car. The loan amount is smaller, so the monthly installments are lower.
A used car is more affordable. It still provides convenience and flexibility. You can travel anytime without depending on public transport schedules. But there are risks too. There are many heavy maintenance issues. Repair costs can be unpredictable. They are usually not factory warranty.
I see. The cost is lower, but I may need extra money for the maintenance.
So now let's discuss about the public transport. Public transport has the lowest recurring cost. You only pay monthly fares, and there is no need for a vehicle loan and no maintenance costs. This option allows you to save more money every month. You can use the extra money for emergency savings or investments.
However, public transport has limitations. You need to follow schedules. There may be delays during peak hours. Some locations may not have good transport connections.
That could be a problem because my workplace is quite far from the train station.
Finally, let's discuss about the motorcycle. A motorcycle has a lower purchase cost. The monthly commitment is also low and fuel consumption is very efficient. This makes it one of the most economical options. You can save a lot of money compared to owning a car.
But motorcycles have higher risks. The rider is more exposed to accidents. Weather conditions such as rain could also create problems.
Safety is important to me, so I need to consider that carefully.
Okay, so if you have any more questions, you may ask the financial advisors.
After discussing each transportation option, the group now summarizes the main advantages and disadvantages. This comparison will help Sharifah understand the financial commitment, convenience and risk of each option before making her final decision.
Hello, Miss Amina. Can we meet after lunch to discuss my financial decision like I had told you yesterday?
Yes, sure.
Hi, Miss Amina, right?
Yes, this is Miss Ines.
So you came here to know a bit about the advantage and disadvantage of choosing different transportation option for your daily commute to work, especially based on the fresh graduate salary, right?
So, for a new car, the advantages are high reliability, low repair costs, and factory warranty. The disadvantages are high monthly commitments and rapid depreciation.
So for used car, the advantage are affordability and lower depreciation, while the disadvantage are maintenance risk and uncertain vehicle history.
For public transport, the advantages are the lowest overall cost and zero maintenance responsibility. The disadvantages are limited flexibility and possible delays.
So lastly, for a motorcycle, the advantage are low purchase cost and excellent fuel efficiency, while the disadvantage are weather exposure and higher accident risk.
Every option has strength and weakness. I think I should evaluate them using financial criteria before making my final decision.
The first criterion is affordability. Can you comfortably afford the down payment without using all your savings?
I currently have 10,000 ringgit in savings. I don't want to spend all of it on transportation.
The second criteria is monthly commitment. Financial experts generally recommend keeping transportation costs within a manageable percentage of income. If the commitment is too high, it may affect your financial stability.
The third criterion is convenience. You need to consider your travelling time and accessibility to your workplace. The more convenient the transportation, the easier your daily routine will be.
The fourth criteria is risk level. You should think about both physical safety and financial risk. For example, motorcycles have higher accident risk, while expensive vehicles create higher financial pressure.
The final criteria is saving potential. After paying transportation expenses, will you still have enough money for emergency savings and future investment?
That is very important. I want to build my savings and achieve my long-term financial goals.
After carefully evaluating affordability, monthly commitment, convenience, safety, and saving potential, Sharifah is now ready to make her decision. She has considered not only her current financial situation but also her future financial goal.
After comparing affordability, monthly commitment, convenience, risk level, and saving potential, I have decided to choose a used car.
Why do you choose a used car?
For me, a new car is too expensive for my current income, and a public transport is affordable but it is not convenient for my daily commute. For a motorcycle, car is economical but the safety risk is too high. And a used car gives me the best balance between cost, convenience, and financial responsibility.
Well, I agree with your decision. A used car allows you to maintain mobility while keeping your financial commitments manageable. You can also continue saving money for your future goals.
Decisions support both your current needs and your long-term financial stability.
A good financial decision today creates a stronger financial future tomorrow.
Hey Sharifah, how about your financial decision?
After I seek the advice from the financial advisor and banker, I think I buy a used car.
Good day to our lecturer and viewers. Welcome to our financial personal planning media presentation project titled Financial Decision Making Roleplay. Today, our group will be taking a highly relatable real-world case scenario navigating the choices and financial pleasures of buying a car as a fresh graduate. Let's begin. The overview of our project. What is financial decision making? Financial decision making is choosing the best financial option from different alternatives. It helps people manage their money wisely and achieve both short-term and long-term financial goals. Next, we choose a role play because it stimulates a real-life career and personal situations. It also helps us understand financial concepts better and improve our critical thinking skills when making decisions with limited resources. For our scenario, we choose a fresh graduate needs reliable daily transportation and work. The graduate must make a financial decision by choosing the most suitable transportation option based on their budget and needs. I am the client for this case study. As a fresh graduate entering the professional workforce with a starting salary of 3,500 ringgit each year, securing reliable daily transportation is critical to my job. To this problem, we have laid out 4 distinct pathways: purchasing a brand new car, selecting a used car, relying entirely on public transport, or opting for a motorcycle. To find the optimal route, I have brought together an expert panel consisting of our moderator, 2 financial advisors, a bank officer, and a family member to examine these options.
As a banker, I will outline the core objective guiding this project. First, we aim to understand the structural impact of short-term financial choices on long-term cash flow. Second, we evaluate economic alternatives based on hard variables. Third, we apply academic financial planning concepts to everyday dilemmas. Finally, we focus on developing team, collaboration, and critical analytical skills.
Our expected outcomes are centered on driving high-level financial literacy. Through this project, we anticipate establishing a much deeper practical understanding on robust decision-making frameworks. We expect to gain sharper competence in budget administration, installment commitments, and alternative assessment, while simultaneously building our teamwork, communication, and real-time deductive reasoning abilities.
From a project coordination perspective, our workflow spanned 4 structured phases. Week 1 was dedicated to topic selection, assigning roles, and gathering market data. In week 2, we drafted our interactive scripts and held rehearsal. Week 3 marked the official recording of our presentation segment and collaborative breakout debate.
Finally, week 4 focus on processing, group reflection, and compiling our final files for submission.
This project reflects perfectly balanced effort from everyone. Member 1, Sharifah, researched the fresh graduate baseline for trains as our client and moderator. Member 2, Humaira, and Member 3, Safi, calculated credit pricing parameters as a bank officer. Me, myself, as a Member 6, steer our workflow as a project leader while organizing post-production video editing tasks and also perform risk and comparative analysis as a financial advisor, as well as Member 4, Ines, which is my partner as a financial advisor. Member 5, Farisha managed the family support and mix and also as our moderator for this project.
To summarize our breakout findings, our group has reached an unanimous final decision. The client should purchase a used car. The underlying reasons are highly compelling. It provides a much lower monthly installment, remains thoroughly affordable within a 3,500 salary framework, allows personal monthly savings to be sustained, reduces long-term fixed financial burdens, and minimizes overall credit risk.
Circumstances here, we have also outlined secondary alternative strategies. The client could continue using public transport for the first 6 months by aggressively saving for a larger down payment. Alternatively, purchasing a motorcycle remains an option if lowering transportation costs is the only priority, or they could pivot toward a cheaper, ultra-economical entry-level new car.
We showcase our complete project documentation trail. This includes visual evidence of our collaborative group meetings, our joint research data archives, script formulation adjustment, recording session, and screenshots of our active team breakout session. This step verify the collaborative depth behind our final output.
This analysis highlights the critical importance of evaluating complex financial choices rather than making impulsive decisions. We learned firsthand the value of protecting our personal savings and mapping out future goals. This experience has significantly sharpened our technical teamwork and analytical communication skills.
To build on this foundation, future iterations will look at more complex case studies, incorporate detailed financial calculation like full depreciation cycle, involve more role-playing participants for broader perspective, and utilize advanced video editing style to make the presentation more engaging.
So, thank you for watching our financial decision-making workbook presentation. We hope this project has demonstrated the importance of making informed financial decisions. Thank you.